If you don't know what to do each day in Raid Shadow Legends, you're falling behind. I have a simple daily routine to help speed up your progress no matter what stage of the game you're in. I'm sure some of this is going to seem very obvious and very basic for some players, but we're getting a lot of new players coming to Raid, which is a positive thing, so I want to help you guys get out on the right foot. The first thing you should be doing each and every day, collect your login rewards. I mean, I just got past day 180 where I got my Silver Drakes here on my free-to-play account. We just got some 4-star food. This stuff adds up really quick. Not to mention, along with that right now, if you guys are starting to play, we have the Michelangelo chase going on, along with other rewards that come throughout the game. Also, don't forget to check the shop because you'll get a free mystery shard every day. Every 7th day, you'll get a free ancient shard. Not to mention, you'll get these packs where you can get some free energy, some free silver, charms, all kinds of great stuff. And if you are looking to get into Raid and you want to start off your account with a free legendary and some of the best epics in the game, let me tell you how to do that as well. Before you click the link down there in the description, log out of your Plarium Play account, then click the link in the description. It'll take you to this page. Create a brand new account with a brand new email, and then complete the tutorial, and then go to your inbox and your free legendary champion will be waiting for you in there, and then you'll get your free epics as you level up your account. Now, depending on what time of day you start your day, whether it's at reset or if it's in the morning, it kind of depends on what you're doing there. But one thing I recommend, especially after reset, is checking your daily quests. The daily quests are always going to be the same. These are always going to be the same, and you should always complete them. They're very easy. Fighting an arena, that's going to give you some energy. Summoning 3 champions, like this is super basic stuff that you're going to get some gems, some experience, but also you can get those weeklies and get towards those free ancients, and then also the monthlies for free voids and sacreds. So definitely do that, but check out your advanced tasks because these change a little bit. Like you're gonna get usually use Demon Lord keys, you're usually gonna get use faction crypt keys, but sometimes these change out a little bit. Like sometimes you might have to face a faction crypt boss, or sometimes you'll have to fight the Demon Lord with a rare on your team, or place a certain amount of debuffs on them. So just know what's in here. Also, like complete live arena, or the extra one where it's like, you know, use Chimera key. Maybe you don't want to use Chimera key, so you want to refresh that now. We got use 6 Fortress key. That's much better. So check these out before you really get too started on your day, and just have that idea in your head. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very guilty of just going in and doing my clan boss, because when I wake up, first thing I generally do is I go to clan boss, but I'm trying to get into the habit of not understanding necessarily, but paying attention to what my daily tasks are. But that's also the next thing you should do, is get your clan boss going. Usually if you're waking up for the day, you might have 1 or 2 keys. Let's just see what we got here. All right, nice, some little cool gear. So one of my first things that I do on the day on any of my accounts, all of my accounts actually, is I run whatever clan boss keys I have after collecting my rewards. Now, on this account, we've kind of been struggling on clan boss, and I'm like, man, I'm kind of tempted to start another free-to-play account and just see if we can get a little bit of better luck. I have some ideas how we can make it happen on this one, but we really just don't have the pieces that we need to progress to Ultra Nightmare, and then my 2 key on Nightmare is even really inconsistent. So I'm really tempted to kind of start a new account and see if we can get a better start. Let me know what you guys think of that down there in the comments. Should we start a new free-to-play? Let me know your guys' thoughts on that. I'm gonna run my keys and then we'll get into our next steps. After the clan boss, I personally head over to the arena. If you get on right after reset, the live arena will be open, but it looks like we'll have that open in 30 minutes, as usually we have to do 1 live arena battle. But I like to get in my 5 arena battles to get that free energy, and then I also like to get my 5 tag team battles in as well. Of course, we're trying to win these so we can advance, especially on the lower accounts. So you could cherry pick and kind of go through here and pick and choose, but also like just getting these done and getting those resources is a really good thing. But the further you make it an arena, also the stronger buffs you get. So you should definitely be trying to take arena serious. I mean, as serious as I do by full autoing all my teams, but you get the point there, right? So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna run out my 5 arena battles so I can get that free energy refill. I'm gonna do 5 tag team arena battles And those, yeah, those I dread. I'm not gonna lie. They take a little bit long, but we get those extra faction wars keys, which is really huge. So let me get this done, and then we'll go ahead and we'll move into the next thing, which I'm sure, as you guessed, is gonna be faction wars. All right, so I did my regular arena. Now I'm gonna go do my 5 tag arena battles and just getting these all done at the same time. Now, I do recommend trying to get your arena battles, like getting those done throughout the day, especially like every 15 minutes with the refresh. That way you can upgrade the Great Hall. That's gonna add a lot of bonuses and help you out in a lot of areas. So definitely don't just do only 5 arena battles throughout the day. I definitely recommend going through and just getting quite a few done. All right, so after the arena, we come back here, we claim that, and we get a lot of things done. But now I kind of like to just get these dailies done, to be honest. We just summon a couple mystery shards, very easy, simple stuff. And this is all like just the basic stuff, just getting your dailies done. I know it seems very simple, but you need to like kind of get in the habit of just running through this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get all the basic daily stuff done here, the daily quest that is. Use 50 energy, we'll get there on that, especially since we have to run the fortress keys. I think fortress keys should be part of your daily routine. You can see like energy is kind of one of those interesting things. On this account, like I've been kind of stuck, so I haven't really spent a lot of energy. I've been kind of saving it and kind of debating it. Energy is like one of those interesting things, like do you spend it? Do you go up and work on dungeons? For some reason, I can't get the Chimera thing to stop lighting up. Do you run your dragons and try to get the better gear? For me, I think I'm kind of stuck with champions right now, so I don't think like running gear and stuff is going to work for me, but I am going to use like my fortress keys on Iron Twins. I think like getting souls is a good way to progress as well. So I'll just like run these out. It's all like kind of hand in hand, like how you use all that stuff. If you're really early game, consider using that energy on campaign, upgrade champions, upgrade food. I'm at a point where I don't really have a desire to take anyone else up to 6-star. I have some food standing by, so that's kind of why I'm holding on to energy. And it kind of just depends where you're at in the game. But getting all this stuff daily is going to allow you to save that energy up or just get more progress. Whether you are farming food or saving up for a bigger event, you do need to get this stuff done because it all kind of adds up in the end. So let me go ahead and let's get these daily quests done. I got to use 50 energy, so I might as well go ahead and get these guys taken care of at the same time. I'll finish up the rest of my dailies as well. All right, so one of them is usually win campaign battles or campaign bosses. That's a good way to level up your champions. We get those gems. Another thing I think you should get in the habit of, again, make sure you don't have to fight a boss. Looks like we don't have to fight a boss. Even if you are low and you can't always do the crypts, I think you should take a look and just try to get whatever crypts you can do done, even if it is lower level. Like luckily today is actually a pretty good day for me. Some of these I'm only on like stage 4 or 5 just because I don't have the champions for that faction. But I think just getting in the habit of doing these so you can get these materials, especially like for perception is such a good set for early to mid game accounts. This is just something you should definitely get in the habit of doing and running through, especially with like free gear removal and stuff. Like now's a really great time. So again, faction crypts, another thing to add to that daily checklist. And even if you are kind of just stuck and stagnant, run them and just get those points, get that progress. It's all going to kind of add together and just work towards that common goal of progressing your account a little bit faster. Perception is just such an incredible set, especially if you're stuck early game. Another thing you should get in the habit of running daily, and I'm not going to lie, I haven't been as active on this account, is running the Doom Tower. Just getting as far as you can get some incredible rewards in the Doom Tower. And I need to take my own advice here and run on the Doom Tower. Let's go Rector Draft. We should be able to auto climb through these. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely something that I haven't been doing. I've been kind of focusing on my main. Again, like I said, I'm kind of stuck on this account, so I'm really considering like, do I want to like, I plan on continuing. We have a lot of time invested. There's actually some solid champions. Like we're just like a couple pools away from this being a really, really solid account. But it's also like, man, do I just wait? Like, what do we do here? But I need to be doing this daily stuff because this also leads to more shards, more energy, more gems. It all kind of coincides with each other. So the more you're doing this stuff, it's all going to add up. Not to mention, like from Doom Tower, you can get some incredible rewards just from doing it daily. Even if you don't get very far, you can get some nice sets that you can actually craft and help your champions out and gain a little bit more progress. It's all about gaining that progress little by little. Again, you know, like the big thing, I think early game is just getting through and getting your clan boss team set. and I've been just kind of stuck there, man. It's so frustrating. I've been trying like just so many different things, and even my nightmare team, like I was considering rebuilding my nightmare team, but I just don't see any options that are going to be overly incredible for it. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, we need to like get some shards together and do it. But if I'm going to get shards as a free-to-play player, I need to be doing my daily stuff. That's all there is to it. If you're trying to be a free-to-play, you have to be doing your dailies if you want to get that progress, get some new champions. It all works together. So I know a lot of this is very basic and seems very obvious, but this is all stuff to progress your account, especially if you're brand new to Raid, which some of you guys are. I mean, we get a lot of new people installing the game, following the link, follow along with these guides. So this is just one of those things that help you guys out progressing through here. And you can see like as these stages are finishing up, like how good, I mean, we get a lot of charms and silver, but the rewards, especially as you get higher and higher, the rewards just get better and better. I mean, so yeah, these are the first 9 stages, nothing crazy, but I mean, all this stuff adds up, and that's the whole point. You do this stuff daily, it all is going to add up, and then you fight through these bosses, and they're gonna help out a lot too. I mean, I'm only here in the beginning. I know I'm like probably 4 or 5 days behind on this. I'm not gonna lie, I've just been busy and haven't put the time in on this account. That's why life goes sometimes, you know. I mean, I've been coaching softball for my little girl, you know. Real life gets in the way sometimes. But I mean, look at that, the first easy boss, 19 seconds, we get 150 energy. Like, what's not to love about that? Not to mention like the secret rooms, especially early on, where you get what, Archbishop, is that who you get? I'm probably saying the wrong name there. Fragment summon, yeah, Archmage, that's what it is. You get Archmage after a while. I was close. Archbishop is the big dude. Yeah, I'll get there. But yeah, doing these secret rooms is like, again, it's just one of those things. It's all cumulative, adds up. I don't know if I'll actually be able to get through this one, but it's worth a shot. And that's the one thing, like as a newer account, you just got to do what you can and just try to make as much progress as possible, especially on the daily stuff. You're not going to be able to complete all the daily stuff right away. It's going to take you some time, but that's why we play Raid, so we can build up our account, work towards those goals of moving to that mid game where you're progressing further in the faction crypts, progressing further in the Doom Tower, progressing further in the Cursed City, and then just working towards those goals of beating those objectives. And it's a really fun thing. That's what I really like about Raid, is like there's so many different variations. Like the way I might do something might not be the same way you're gonna do something, and that's what really kind of gets me excited about this game, is just the amount of variations, the amount of ways you could just build one champion is kind of wild. There we go, we got 3 more fragments for him. So yeah, do your Doom Tower. And I mean, I just mentioned it, but Cursed City, again, it's probably gonna be not very progressed. We're here on hard. Do what you can in Cursed City, and if you kind of get stuck, go over to the other difficulty, and then if you get stuck there, just move forward and do what you can. You know, it's all about just getting these goals, getting these rewards. It's all going to add up in the account, and just try to get into the habit of doing all this stuff daily. Some of it is going to be time consuming, but a lot of this stuff you can do on auto and just kind of have it running in the background is kind of the point I'm getting at. And then the last thing I'm going to add to this is just keep an eye on like your missions, especially early game, your Arbiter missions. I know like even like late game on my main account, sometimes I forget about my Marius missions because they're like, I'm focused on what Iron's Twins are open. So keep an eye on your missions and just kind of see where you need to be to progress those missions. I think a lot of this is very self-explanatory. I feel like you guys get it, but again, it's all about the new players and kind of getting them off to the right foot. So again, check your shop out. There's going to be free shards. There's going to be free packs in here from time to time. Check in with your daily rewards. We got the Michelangelo chase going on. I need to reset this login so that it actually works. It's been really weird. Go through, do your daily quests. Check out what quests you have. Do the dailies, do the advance. I'm going to finish these out for sure. I mean, some of these are really, really simple. You get 5 gems. I mean, a live arena battle for 50, and we just got live arena open. I hate doing live arena on this account, I'm not gonna lie. It's usually takes me a while to get a good one, but just do all this stuff that we kind of talked about in the video. Go through and just get as much of it done as possible. Again, early on, you might not be able to get a lot done, but just do what you can, progress your account, and hopefully you can build towards your next goal in Raid Shadow Legends. I'll see you guys on the next one.